Hi everyone, I'm Youngju.
Hello, I'm Alexander. Thanks for tuning to Frenzy Friends on this Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019.
Welcome to the midweek edition of our program.
We have lined up great music and trendy talks once again.
We are fancy and trendy. We are Frenzy Friends.
Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that?
Hi everyone, you're tuning into Friends of Friends on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul, 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu.
Glad to have you with us tonight.
Let us know if you're tuning in. Text us, sharp 1013 equals 51. Email, friendsofriends1013 @gmail.com. And our Instagram, friendsofriends1013.
We have received a message from GYH who said, I received flowers and gift from my son for Mother's Day last week. He makes me happy and he makes me laugh. I hope he grows up to become a sweet and bright man like you, Alexander.
Ooh, that's a big compliment.
Well, I would say it's not him, it's you. A mother raised his child, her child. So, yeah, she did it, I think, really.
Yes, he's a good son, right?
Yeah, but my mom always say, I'm afraid one day if you have a girlfriend or you get married, you will not be sweet to me anymore.
Aw, she worries.
Yeah, she worries. I don't think so, If you meet a girl that makes you change your attitude towards your mom, that's a problem.
Right.
That girl,
That's
be
true.
careful.
So I have a question to you, Alex. Are you a sweet, bright man?
Of course.
You
Can
sure?
you see me here? I would say that, of course, I'm human.
Yes.
I have a sweet side and bright side, but I have also a black hole side.
Black hole side?
Yeah, suck out all the energy, make the whole 분위기 가뿐싸, very awkward.
How do you look like when you're on black side?
Oh, you don't want to see that.
Ooh,
It's too dark.
Screaming?
Oh, no, I'm just quiet.
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 Depressed.
Yeah, I look like a charcoal, just black and dull here. Very,
Charcoal.
very quiet. All right, we love hearing from all of you, and I think our Wednesday segment helps us get to know more about all our listeners.
Right. It gives us chance to become better friends of friends.
That's right. We'll begin Ask Me Anything after a song by Sam Kim, Make Up featuring Crush.
아무런 의미 없는 다툼 차갑게 날 대하지 마 모든 게 내 잘못이었어 이런 네 모습 낯설어 난
It's time for Ask Me Anything.
We are ready for all your questions.
Every Wednesday, we try to satisfy your curiosity during this segment.
You can ask us simple question or send us your troubles.
When you have to make a tough decision, we'll try to help you.
The first concern we have received is from Mildred. She said, I have a problem because whenever I see a scary creature or ghost on TV unintentionally, I always feel like I'm gonna dream about it.
Oh, man.
That's why I cover my eyes and avoid watching scary things like horror movies. I honestly hate horror or anything scary because it really leaves a mark in my mind. What should I do?
You know what? Be careful. Don't come to Korea during summertime.
Why?
Because that's the season for horror movies.
Horror movies and everything.
Because Korean, we believe that when you're scared, you become cool and cold, right?
Right.
Oh, I love it.
That's true.
But I totally agree with Mildred because, sometimes you don't want to watch it. But nowadays on the SNS,
Right.
the trailers itself is so scary.
You don't have a choice.
Right. Even just the first screen, it's already a horrible face or something. Like I remember I was so shocked because Conjuring, that movie.
Conjuring.
Oh, they
That
show
was
all this
scary
horrible
one.
ghost. I don't know what kind of weird
Yes.
face it is. I don't want to watch it, but it like keeps popping on my
Popping
SNS.
up.
Right.
Me too. I'm not good at watching a scary movie, but whenever I watch it at night, it comes to my dream.
Oh yeah,
dream about
the
it.
last thing, right?
Or like mystery show, whenever I
Right.
watch at night,
Uh-huh.
it's so scary.
Right. And also when you go to the movie theaters, even though you're trying to watch happy movie, the
Yes.
trailer sometimes.
trailer,
Horror movie
예고편.
trailer.
음.
Oh, and you have to watch everything. That's so sad.
Are you good at watching scary movie?
I like it. I don't know
you
why.
like
I like
it.
it, but I cannot watch it alone. People who watch it alone is really, I don't understand where that courage is from.
True.
Right? Alone at home with the earphone watching horror movie. Wow, that is so brave.
So you needed somebody to become.
Oh yeah, I need
be friend with
I
you.
need to grab somebody next to me, you know.
Right.
So some advice for Mildred perhaps.
Right. Sleep with a night light turned on if it makes you feel more safe.
Yeah. The other way I do is at night, you know, before I sleep, I try to watch something funny to balance the back. Because if you watch
That
really
works.
horror movie before you sleep, like you say, you dream about it.
That works,
That's so
yes.
bad. Or try to think about rationalize the situation. You would think about it like, that's actually very silly. They're actually just puppets or Muppets, you know, like
Right.
it's fake.
Fake.
It's just silicons on the face, makeup, and the music.
전
Yeah.
가짜야.
Yeah,
Like,
가짜. It's
try
just fake.
to think about it. And background music can lure you to sleep even if you're worried about watching a scary movie.
Right.
Calming music.
All these good songs.
Right.
But at the end, if none of this work, 그냥 자지 마요. Just don't sleep. Stay awake. You could do
Stay
your
awake.
homework. You could read books, listen to Frenzy Friends, or do anything.
That's a good idea.
So let's take a music break, and when we come back, we'll try to tackle more problems our listeners have sent us.
So please enjoy 안녕히 주무세요 by 윤석철 트리오. That was Yunhan's Ribbon in the Sky.
For those of you just tuning in, I'm Alexander.
I'm Youngju. To listen to us live, you can find us on YouTube by searching TVS EFM live stream.
We're in the middle of Ask Me Anything on Frenzy Friends.
And we have message from Elena.
She said, I usually observe this and encountered some nowadays. This made me think too. For Alexander and Youngju, can you share with us your insights why there are people who are scared or don't want commitment and marriage? How do we, especially for singles, deal with those types of people? And what are your point of views regarding commitment, responsibility, and marriage? Thank you so much, Fancy Friends. You always make every night special. Oh, thank you.
Thank you too.
I think this is a very tricky question,
Tricky
right?
one.
Because the trend now is changing so much. Personally, I'm not really happy with people nowadays because people,
Yes.
especially no offense, but you know, in America, I see a lot of people, actually in the Philippines nowadays also, our listeners,
one?
like I'm sure you guys know, people treat divorce like breakups. Very
Easily.
simple. Too easily.
Too easily.
In the past generation, our grandfather and mother, they will hold on, try to fix it and mend it, right?
True.
But nowadays, if people are like, 잘 안 맞다, or it doesn't match, then let's just divorce. Too easily,
Too
you know?
easily. I
So
think there's a pros and cons.
Right. So sometimes I wonder, why do you, if you not match, if you're not, you know, your personality doesn't match, why don't you confirm it first before getting married, right? What is your thoughts?
For me, I want to get married one day.
Oh, I do too, actually. Yeah.
For me, marriage, I translate it as finding person who can walk together on
the
a
rest of your life.
life's journey.
Right. It's a sacred thing, definitely, you know? Because if you choose the wrong person, your whole
Yes.
life, you're with the wrong person. But the good thing is if you find the right one, forever together, it's going to be so good, right?
So for Alex, you too, right? You want to get married?
Yeah, I
one day.
want to. The thing is that I don't know how to find this one yet. That's why I'm single. And I also understand why people are afraid to make commitment, you know?
Exactly. I respect their decisions and lifestyle.
Yeah, I also respect
their-
that because
it's their lives.
commitment really. I'd rather you don't make commitment if you're not confident.
Exactly.
Right? Until you're very sure, then go and get married.
Marriage is not to do by force.
Yeah, it's not a game, you know?
So even for me, there are many people around me, they, decide not to marry.
Yeah,
but
I think that's a good
think
thing.
sometimes they change their minds
Right,
when
right.
time passes.
Yeah, but I really think like just go and date, have a long relationship for many years, and then when you're really sure both sides want to get married, that's the time. Don't rush about it, right?
Good. So we want to hear from our listeners too. If you're single, tell us what is great about being a single.
And if you're married, tell us why your partner is the world's greatest husband and wife.
As we wait to hear from you, here's Ion and Wine, Flightless Bird, American Mouth.
I was a quick, wet boy diving too deep for coins. All of your street light eyes wide on my plastic.
We'll continue Ask Me Anything after a song by Christina Perri, 1,000 Years.
Frenzy Friends with Alexander and Oh Young Ju every night from midnight to 2 a.m.
So crazy right now. Most incredibly, it's your girl, Reed. It's your boy, Young. You ready?
That was Beyonce, Crazy in Love featuring Jay-Z.
For those of just tuning in, we're Frenzy Friends.
For tonight's Ask Me Anything, we're trying to help our listeners make a decision on a tricky issue.
Yes, before the break, we are talking about commitment and marriage.
And many listeners have shared their thoughts with us.
Yes, 은진 says, 제 주변에는 결혼 생각 없이 반려견, 반려묘와 행복하게 살아가는 사람들도 많아요.
Translation, there are many singles around me who live happily with their pets. I agree. Sometimes pets are better than human. They're more loyal, especially dogs.
They don't betray.
Yeah, they don't betray. Oh, they eat my food sometimes.
Yes,
Yeah, but that's it. They're very nice. They're so
very
loyal,
nice.
right?
That's why when they pass away, I think
I know, so
owners are having a hard
sad,
time.
right.
I never tried, but
But one thing that actually kind of freaks me out in Korea is like sometimes
Yes.
I was seeing like a couple holding a baby cart. Like,
with a
so when I
dog
look,
in.
you know, when I look in front, oh, it's a dog. It's not a baby. So it's not
유모차에 강아지
Yeah, really.
타 있는
That's
경우
so-
많아.
Uh-huh. We have also another message from Dan Sisu.
Share what kind of person will be best for him. He said, for my ideal spouse, I find a person attractive who is neat, tidy, and rightful. And appearance is a difficult problem for me. There is a particular style that I find attractive. That's why I've been single for more than 2 years. It's getting more difficult finding someone that I'm attracted to. And I'm already 31 by Korean age.
Oh, 친구네.
Crying.
2년밖에 안 돼?
2년밖에 안 돼.
That's so sad.
But I agree to Densisu because as I'm getting older, it's getting harder and
It's
harder
difficult, right.
to find someone who has same thoughts as me.
Right, Dan Sisu, 힘내세요. But 2 years, I mean, I have more than that, so it's okay. But it's really difficult to find someone the
Difficult.
older you become, right?
Right.
Mhm.
And Justine also shared her ideal type of a husband. She says someone like Sander. Just kidding.
Yeah, you better be kidding. You don't want a husband like me. Oh man, I don't recommend.
Do you think you can be a good husband?
I think so. Not bad.
Not bad. Ooh.
Not bad. Maybe you never know. Oh my goodness, I.
Or
never
do you
know.
think you can be a good father? I'm wondering.
I think a good father. I think. Am I ready? I don't think anybody's ready. By the
Ready,
time when
yes.
you need to be a father, you'll be ready by
Exactly.
then, right? Yeah.
But are you confident?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, wow, I'm
good.
ready. But why am I single?
Wow.
Anyway, moving on. We have a message from a married person. She should be able to give us some perspective. So, Aliyah Chris said, nobody is perfect. No two people who want to be together for the rest of their life are having the same likes and dislikes. But because of strong attraction, love, and acceptance of their own personality, they decide to bind through marriage. As a married person, I cannot say that my spouse is the best partner because I don't consider myself a perfect wife either. Our imperfections makes ours a balanced relationship. If one person wants to get married to his sweetheart, Do not make a list of standards because the ingredients of marriage doesn't depend on these. 박수 쳐야 돼요. This is 정답, really the correct answer.
She
I
gave a
totally
good
agree.
phrases.
Right, because
Very
you know,
good.
marriage is not about finding the perfect one, but finding someone who could adjust for you, you know?
True.
I know, right? So it seems like, we know everything, but why are we still single?
Yes.
It's like we have all the
No, there
answers, solutions,
Probably on
equations.
the way. 오고 있는 중이야.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Then Sisu, let's see who finds a wife first, okay? Let's have a competition.
Please let us know.
Yeah, just kidding. Find a correct one. It doesn't matter when, okay? So thanks for sharing your thoughts, Frenzy friends.
We'll continue Ask Me Anything after a music break. Please enjoy Jenny's solo.
천진 나만 청순 가련 새침한 척 이젠 지쳤나 귀찮아 매일 뭐해 어디야 밥은 잘자 baby 자기 여보 보고 싶어
This is for all the independent ladies. Let's go.
나는 남자없이 잘 살아 헤어질 신이 없으면 내 곁에 오지를 마
That was 남자 없이 잘 살아 by Missy.
Today's Ask Me Anything is almost coming to an end.
But we'd like to answer a couple more questions from Friends to Friends listeners. So 봄밤 says, what do you guys do in your free time? I'm exploring for new hobbies.
Wow, usually this is a tough question. What's free time?
Free time.
What's free time? Free time. I think usually in my free time I just stay home,
Stay
fix
home.
the laundry,
Laundry,
right? Clean up because
Doing-
we're always busy.
doing houseworks, right?
Yeah. What hobby do you have? Do you have any new hobbies?
Yes, I have a new hobby.
Which one?
I will mention that I got a new camera. So my new hobby is filming with new camera.
Ah, that's good. But editing is gonna be tough,
I think it's tough.
right?
But I like filming because whenever I edit and make a video, my own video, it feels like it's a new memory, new episode, and
That's cool. That's actually good because you could keep that forever and you could watch
exactly.
back, right?
How about you? Do you have a new hobby?
I don't really have a new hobby, but it seems like nowadays I kind of like to explore new places, like
Ooh.
Yeonnam-dong,
연남동.
near Hongdae area.
Yes.
Because all this weird cafe that pops up. Because after you guys always mention about it, I kind of go and I try. It's actually very pleasant, especially nowadays, the weather, sunshine.
Please take a
and-
picture and share with us.
Oh, if I go, I always say I try to go, but actually I don't really have the chance to go, but I like to. I would love to. Probably after school ends, I will go there more often.
So, for example, if you have a free time and you have two choices, going outside and staying home.
Home.
Home, okay. You are a 집돌이,
Yeah,
right?
a homestayer, really.
Good.
We have another message from Christina. What if you're hired as permanent employee in a good company and receive a fulfilling salary, and then one day you receive a letter saying that you are given a lead role in a movie and the talent fee is equal to your gross annual salary in your present job plus the extra amount from the appearance in different shows. But the problem is you have to leave your job for many months to finish the project. What would you choose?
Ooh, this is really tricky one.
For me, I already know the answer.
Me too.
Yeah. I will still do the movie.
Ooh.
Yeah. What about you?
Same.
Because chances. Opportunity don't
Chances.
always come always, right? Yeah, I'm not proud about this. It's actually not so good, and I'm really thankful. But actually, it happened for me here in TBS. Double date with Kevin
Yes.
before. So I did the program, and I suddenly had to leave the program. So I'm very happy that the producer and Pujangni, they were all like understanding because they were
Wow.
saying that it's a good opportunity. Go and you can always come back. And I'm back here.
So
Thank
that
you so
means
much.
you can go again.
No, I'm not leaving. No. PDD was like staring at me like, don't you go anywhere.
Right.
What about you?
For
What would you choose?
me, actually, this was tricky, but I have to ask myself. I think
Right.
answer is decided. For example, do you want to do the movies or do you want to work in the company?
Right.
It's
Whatever makes you
depending
happier.
on what you want to do. The answers will be different. For me,
Right.
I would leave the company
Mm-hmm.
because I think if it is a chance, sometimes you have to give up in order
Right.
to gain new opportunities.
Right, chances, right? You
I don't
never
want
know
to
when it's
regret.
coming. Right,
Exactly.
And you never want to try it. But for some people, I'm
Yeah.
sure you might choose to stay in a company.
Stable.
It's like really based on your own interest.
Exactly.
And whenever you ask yourself this question, you kind of already have this answer in your heart.
Yes.
You already know like which
True.
side, right? That's why. For us, our decision is we choose that one, but we always respect whatever your decision
That's
is.
why we're in the TVS now.
I know, right? We're
Right.
here. We chose it. Yay!
Exactly.
We're Frenzy Friends. So today's Ask Me Anything has come to an end, but we will return next Wednesday. So Frenzy Friends listeners, send us your questions. Our Instagram is FrenzyFriends1013. Our email is FrenzyFriends1013@gmail.com.
You can also text us, #1013 equals 51.
No matter how difficult the situation is, we'll try to help you, at least try to think with you.
Right, I find it helpful when I know there's someone listening and trying to share my troubles together.
Me too. As we wait for your messages, we'll play you a song. Please enjoy Cinema by Chimi.
Ask Me Anything will be back next Wednesday.
If there's something troubling you, please discuss it with us.
Remember, French friends are here to help you.
And good music is always helpful, so let's take a music break.
When we come back, it will be the second hour of Frenzy Friends.
Please enjoy Eric Bellinger, Fake Love.
I've been down so long, it look like up to me. They look up to me. I got fake people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face.
Welcome back, everyone. You're tuning into Frenzy Friends on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul, 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. And I'm Youngju.
And I'm Alexander. We're here for you every night from midnight to 2 a.m.
We talk about all the latest K-trends.
To listen to us live, you can download the TBS app on your smartphone. Simply search for TBS.
Or you can go to our website at tbs.seoul.kr, find EFM, and click on the On Air button.
Tell us if you're tuning in. Send us your song request. Our Instagram is FrenzyFriends1013 and our email is FrenzyFriends1013@gmail.com.
As we wait to hear from you, we'll continue Frenzy Friends with Hello Stranger after Complicated by Alexander, Oscar, and Svea.
I've been losing sleep, thinking about the times I let you down. If this is what you need, I have to let you go this time around. But whenever
Hello, stranger.
Can you hear me?
Where are you?
In New Delhi.
This week, we've been reaching out to listeners in New Delhi.
New Delhi is a giant city that contains an overwhelming amount of history, culture, life, food, temples, and everything else you could possibly imagine.
The entire city is like a hands-on entertaining museum, but if you're really interested in art and history, you should definitely visit the National Museum of New Delhi.
You'll find an impressive quantity of over 200,000 individual pieces of art.
Moving on, the Red Fort in Delhi, known as La Quilla, is a red sandstone fortress of walls that surrounds an entire ancient city.
Right, and once you get inside the gates, you will be able to freely walk around and view some of the main structures.
And along with being a place to learn and see the history of Delhi, it's also just a quiet place to get away from the crowds and noisy outside the walls.
Among all the historical things to do in Delhi, the Qutb Minar is another destination you should check out.
Along with a bunch of crumbling structures in this incredible minaret that sort of looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
The minaret is the tallest in all of India, and it was originally built nearly 1,000 years ago.
Constructed from red sandstone, there are detailed carvings and inscriptions throughout the tower.
Though you can go inside, it's really inspiring to see from a distance and up close.
We'll talk more about New Delhi tomorrow, so don't miss out. But for tonight, we'll be back with Dear Diary after music break.
Please enjoy In Infancy by Museum of Love.
There was Owl City Fireflies.
As for New Delhi listeners, if you're tuning in, tell us more about your city.
You can reach us via Instagram, FrenzyFriends113, or text us at #1013 with a 51 charge.
And now it's time for Dear Diary.
It's my turn today. Dear Diary, I can't believe what I did yesterday afternoon. After school, I went home for a nap and then decided to go to the gym. As I was packing my bag, I was kind of like a zombie packing the shoes, water bottle, and so on. After getting ready, I took my wallet and earphone and prepared to listen to some nice music on my way to the gym. Right before I left home, I took my earphone and then I plugged it to my wallet. I stopped for a second, not believing what I just did, and then I started laughing alone. I can't believe I plugged my earphones to my wallet instead of my phone. It's either I'm getting old or I'm having too much in my head. Well, I think I'm still young and hot, so yeah, it's just that I have too much in my head.
I'm gonna get you in my head, in my head, in my head. I'm gonna get you in my head till I can't forget. I'm fed up with this profile. I don't sleep, I'm obsessed. I get worn out by my words cause they sounded so good in my head.
That was James Bay in my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many things in my head. Have this ever happened to you,
Of
Youngju?
course, definitely.
I know, right?
For example,
How?
I was on the phone, like with my friend. 나 이거 하고 있는데, 내 핸드폰 어디 갔지? Like while I was talking on the phone, I was looking for my phone.
I know.
I was
Sometimes.
forgetting about, that I was
You're
holding my
talking,
phone.
Right.
Exactly.
Sometimes I hold my phone to watch videos. I'm like, okay, where's my phone? I have to find it. And I'm actually holding it, That's so
Exactly.
bad. I'm sure we are not the only one. Everybody,
Only one.
right?
It happens.
The other thing is like sometimes people who wear glasses, you put it on top of your head, hanging there, or you hang it on your clothes, and then
Right.
where's my glasses? My mom did that before, Yeah.
It happens.
I know. I think it's just us being forgetful. That's why.
Right. And you were mentioning that you're still young and hot.
I'm
right?
still young and hot. Yeah.
Wow. I like your
wow.
confidence.
I'm young and hot.
wow.
It's just self-comforting,
All right. So I'll share my diary tomorrow. For now, let's take a music break. Here's 거미 나의 그만 잊어요 from the movie 내 머릿속에 지우개. We'll be back with tonight's fun quotes after we listen to 이은미's 애인 있어요.
That was This Love by Maroon 5.
I'll share my diary tomorrow, but now it's time for tonight's quote.
And tonight's quote has to do with earphones or headphones. Let's take a moment to thank earphones for helping us to ignore all stupid people around us. I do that a lot of the time. I pretend to listen to music.
Right.
You know?
I can imagine a life without earphones.
Right, really. It helps us just block everything.
And next one, once I put on my headphones, my life becomes a music video.
Oh, definitely. You imagine yourself, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
I really like this sentence because
put on.
when I play music while walking on new place such as abroad, it feels like movies BGM with beautiful sceneries.
Right. But you know, sometimes it's so weird because I see some people that listen to music
Yes.
and they start walking like catwalk. Then I'm
Really?
like, I'm sure this person is listening to some, you know, very, very hyper song or something. They walk very like 당당하게, like, wow, is this a like runway or something?
Right.
That's the power of music. Our last quote is really funny, actually. Don't vacuum and listen to loud music on your headphones in the same time. I finished 3 rooms until I realized the vacuum wasn't even on.
Really?
this.
That's funny.
It actually could happen because nowadays vacuum cleaners are getting quieter and quieter, you know? Not as noisy as before.
It sounds like Alex's diary. Was it your quote?
I'm not that bad. Why,
I mean,
why
no,
is
I'm not
Chakani
saying
laughing?
bad.
Wow.
I'm not saying bad. It's a funny episode.
Yeah, for me, no, I'm not that level yet.
I think-
Not yet.
I think Alex,
Not yet.
for you, every day is a movie.
I know,
New
right?
episode.
My dear diaries, right? I don't know
Diary.
what happened to me. Really. Life is too colorful. All right, hope you had a good laugh with tonight's quote.
We'll be back with a bad time song after Aja. DJ got us falling in love featuring People.
Yeah, man. So we back in the club with our bodies rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back.
We'll be right back with our bedtime song after a song by Alicia Keys, No One.
I just want you close, where you can stay forever.
Instead of a bedtime story, every night before Frenzy Friends comes to an end, we whisper the lyrics of a poetic song to your ears for a bedtime song.
화려하지도 대단하지도 않게 이렇게 시작된 나의 사랑. 당신을 향한 소박한 나의 사랑이지만 내 맘속에 봄눈 되어 흩날려 나를 감싸는 사랑, 놀라운 사랑, 나의 사랑. 이게 바로 사랑이구나. 이게 바로 사랑이구나. That was 이게 바로 사랑 by 강하솔.
The title means This is Love, and she's singing about the amazing feeling she has now that she realized she is in love.
Right, and 이게 바로 사랑 is from her second album, 정직한 마음, released in 2013.
She is an indie folk artist.
Right.
Oh man, the
So,
feeling.
speaking of love, what kind of feelings do you have when you first fall in love?
The whole world is beautiful. Right? What do you think? What do you think?
For me, you know, even though I sleep for only 1 hour, I'm happy. You know what that means, right?
You're right,
And
everything.
also, even when something makes angry, I don't feel any anger. Can't
Right.
stop smiling.
맞아.
For
the
example,
whole world is more beautiful, right?
when I go to work, like people recognize, do you have anything good news? Because I'm like, you know, smiling every moment.
Right, it's different.
괜찮아요. It's okay.
And when you break up, you're
Yeah.
like, hey, how are you? What do you mean? How am I? Like so sensitive.
왜요?
Where? Oh my God, that's so true. That's why the whole perspective changes, really, right?
Exactly.
Aye, but guys, try to learn to be positive, even though if you have no love, just like me, okay? You can be happy every day. It's okay to be single. Let's
Right.
listen to more love songs. Hope the next song will be another lullaby for all of you getting ready for bed. This is Rachel Yamagata, BB Your Love.
If I could take you away, pretend I was queen.
Airplanes take you.
That was Tori Amos, Sleeps with Butterflies.
It's time to close tonight's Friends.
Thank you all for tuning in and be sure to join us tomorrow, same time at midnight.
내일도 꼭 만나요. We'll put on another trendy and fancy show here on Friends.
We're leaving you with our last song. This is Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You. 여러분 잘 자요.
Good night, everyone.